Okay. Oh, I forgot one thing. Good going, Red. It's right under your ass. Oh. Stop rubbing my toe. Back brace. This one is the real thing. It's good. It's better than that crap they have. You can't be mobile, and it's copper in it too. So it really is copper strands. Morning, everybody. You think I'm wondering right now? I've been moving all morning. I've been moving all day so far. And I got a little bit of sleep. I fell asleep early and then I was up all the way to this morning. That's good. That's good. It seems like, you know, where I live at, this community, blah, blah, blah. This Chinese person, I'm not going to say their name, know where they live and everything, who owns this. They think they do. And these people thinking they're owning land and da-da-da. I already broke that down yesterday, but I'm going to end a few times about this. But it's a lot of I mean, I don't say this because of stress. You know, when you see something, you know something. You see it, you know it. And I'm going to say this so that way you're not too livid and you see it where you're at. If you live in gated communities or whatever. But that have Airbnbs and stuff like that, tourist places. But it seems like they take advantage over here. Now I want to point out something to people over here. Now I know some people come over here, and I mean it. I mean it, but it was for a reason. But most people aren't practical in reasoning, so I wouldn't expect you to get up and it was not to my benefit. It was actually to your benefit. My benefit is to see everybody on this side of the town, where they say 20% of our population is from Nebraska over to so-called California. Whether that's true or not, I'm not here to embark on that little journey. But what's troublesome, and I'm not letting it trouble my heart or my energy. What's troublesome that I see that because I knew, and it's hard for people to accept that they're stagnating. I've gotten up, and every time I didn't like what I saw, was putting up with or dealing with. Usually I didn't put up with too much anything. I left. And some people say, well, most people that leave a state, you know, it's because of drugs. No, nigga, you take yourself with you. If you ain't got yourself together, you're going to be a drug addict everywhere you go. Everywhere I went, there was drug addicts. I wasn't with it, but I still befriended them. You dig what I'm saying? You get where I'm coming from? Let me turn these notifications off. My apologies. I didn't even think to do that. Okay. And, oh, still got some airplane mode. You know, people, you know, you have people who say they're being, targeted, blah, blah, blah. They've been bombarding me with radiation for a long time. This shit doesn't faze me. How do I know? Because I see when my little shits all over the place start going off. There's no nuclear plant around here. It is. And they're too dumb. And I never had to say anything. You would think that they would be non-lethargic. I walk outside and people say, damn, Red, why are those plants like in certain areas facing your building? Why are they dead? I says either because of me or something some idiots are doing. And people, when they walk around where I'm at, except for the kids, I have to tell the parents, stop. Don't let them come over here touching this stuff and stop them. Everybody that works here, they walk around. My place, they walk around it. think I'm kidding? It's not for the weak, is what I'm saying. Anyway, you see the soldiers, you see them all, male and female, it doesn't matter. Some people in this so-called made-up land, these individuals made up on our ancestral soil, won't tell you about how many women in Africa, from Turkey, all the countries have fought and died, and I'm talking about took major lives, cutting off heads and the whole nine. And then we got these women over here who think they're tough. Like when women talk to me, I appreciate it, but I'm very firm. The problem is they're going to talk with the knowledge they have, and they're going to talk as if they know something, and they don't know that. I'm looking at them like, you don't know shit. No, literally, when you talk to me, I don't care who you are. Everybody, I love y'all. I'm telling you the truth. I'm not going to sit there. It doesn't matter if I find you beautiful, attractive. Oh, that's just natural. They've removed that natural dichotomy and made everything a perversion. So where you have ancestral and abusive motherfuckers doing weird shit. But when I'm talking to a woman, I'm talking on the predicate that I have to respect you. It's about what order is. But I'm also going to respect you to the point where I'm going to be honest. I'm going to be like, you don't know shit. It's funny when I don't even tap into like a percentage of what I really want to say as far as, because it's an obscurity, because most people go, oh yeah, I know. No, you do not know. I don't give a fuck who you think you are. What you've been propped up to think you are. Kier Meal, I know, and I love this. He follows suit. And Kier Meal is an excellent researcher, quite a few people. When I was telling people, when this first I know she's watched a lot of my videos. Some of you people like, who is he to have to watch? You can't handle me cursing or whatever. Yeah, y'all, a lot of you dudes are punks anyway. Go and watch my videos. I've been telling y'all, because I've been to Egypt, and I said it wasn't a place, it was a period. And the history of Egypt, Rome, all that shit is fake. When I was talking about Tower Pias, but I said that's based on Tartary, an energy collection center, like a capacitor. Motherfuckers was going crazy when I said that 10 years ago. When I visited the motherfucker and went up there underneath, because they selling souvenirs in the bottom. Any of y'all already been in the Tower Pias in Italy? Been there twice. I stopped going to Italy when I saw that shit with the motherfucker with the eyes and all that other shit, and the one with the black cola. I'm talking about what I saw. But at that time, I was ignorant of who I was. If I would have knew who I was, I would have never. Homeboy, my half Italian Chicago brother, ran away. I'd have been like, bye. Cuz, what else you want to talk about? Do I need to take you in that alley and devour you? Unnecessary. That motherfucker, I think, knew who I was. I didn't. The lady with the black coal eyes, I think she knew. I didn't. They've been doing things to block. Have any of y'all been paying attention, going outside looking at the sky? And you want to allude it to the change of seasons. How come is that everybody forgets in the 70s and 80s, for those who are around, and even up to the 90s, during the season change, during this period of time, the sky would be at the utmost of the beautiful blue as in the dead of summer. It still shocks me today when I say 340 years, 5 seasons, and people throw autumn off as a holiday when autumn is a season. And I love when I share that with people and they go, wow, because it's the brightest minds that acclimate and they recognize, and it's riveting. This is not to certain individuals. This is to everybody. Whenever I speak on things, it's because I've had the conversation with 12 to maybe 20 individuals, and it boggles me how good they were at diverting your process and hiding so much. And so when people start waking up and seeing the truth, it's a correlation, because see, the people before us, the war of Vietnam, and then this 20-year war was the breaking point when they said, okay, people are really waking up. And they know this happens. You see what I'm saying? The problem is every time people wake up, regardless of outside help or not, y'all don't follow through. And look at you now. You got to get angry or mad at something. You have to want to destine something. Something has to happen for you to go, okay, that's the worst thing. If you can't do it when everything is natural, when you're in a good vibe, then that's pathetic. If you can't just say, look, enough of this shit. You know what I'm saying? There's a calling. I'm part of it. I can feel it. But when you ignore that, you're destructive to self. Everybody gets... I had people say this to me. This is the most ignorant son of bitches. Well, you know, ain't nothing happened yet, and I'm doing this, and everything's coming together. See, these are the little monkeys who ain't seen shit go from that to 1,000% the other direction in a heartbeat. I'm talking about faster than a heartbeat. I'm talking about before I even get together, I already pap made the sound like that fast, like I'm all late. You know what it's like to be sitting in a place eating and the shit blow up? I mean, everything's slow-mo. Bop, bop, bop. You have no fucking clue. That's if you live. But here y'all sitting in y'all little fake ass, mighty fucking seats. And there's motherfuckers who've been to war. A lot of guys went to war ain't killed nobody, y'all. Just remember that. They got the little combat shit, but ammo down range, ain't got hit, ain't hit shit. Did a couple of tours, ass back, was fortunate. A whole bunch of them. I know a lot of niggas ride motorcycles, damn near 300 pounds, got the combat badge on their vest, riding with the little back group on the East Coast. And everybody, nigga, you ain't hit nobody, you ain't killing them, but seeing some things. That's just as bad as killing somebody or being wounded. Some people get hit by their own peoples. Y'all have no clue, but y'all stay right where you at. I'm not gonna talk about it no more because it seems like that's all the fuck you're gonna do anyway. It doesn't matter. First time I said it and y'all didn't act on it, fuck you now. That's how I feel. I'm being honest, but yet I believe you're supposed to drive home with it. And then you got people who are unsure of the communities they live in. The communities they live in. Again, the communities they live in. Why do I say that? I'm in a community where a lot of us are armed strapped. But see, there's a lot of dumbass peckerwoods. They don't know the importance, they're impromptu. They think little clan meetings or whatever the fuck they go to is more than enough. Them old motherfuckers can't fight no more. The ones that propagate the stupidity. And I'm friends with some of them dumb old motherfuckers. Oh yeah. Help them sight in their rifles. I'm the exception. Y'all, I don't think you get it. Like, I'm not making it up when I'm saying I'm white and Indian. And what part that plays with a lot of motherfuckers. And I'm literally O positive bloodline, labeled Negro in certain places, which is synonymous with Indian. Most people are too dumb to know that. Because they won't accept the history as it was laid out. And it's all a lie. I have Mark Twain there. You see what it says, right? Well, I'm glad you see what it says. Oh, wow. It just came up like that? Oh, you got to be kidding me. No, I'm funny like that sometimes. But anyway, for those who are aware, I'm big on Mark Twain, George Orwell, Machiavelli, Sun Tzu, Titikwa, a whole bunch of them. There's a plethora of them. When I was arguing, like Napoleon was a Negro, and some of y'all know me from Facebook, know I've been saying this from inception, and nobody else was. Nobody nowhere was saying he was a Negro. And I was saying this, and I remember saying one time on a live, they blocked me for 30 days on Facebook. Fact-checking bullshit. When I said his buddy, who was a Moor, spoke Hebrew, coming here, he betrayed him when they put him on a certain island, blah, blah, blah. I said, let me tell you something. Napoleon Bonaparte was a Negro, and that's not even his whole real name. Just like I said, why do y'all always keep saying Christopher Columbus? And I said, well, Christo Colon was a bust, a deity that was worshipped, a false god. But nobody wanted to listen. I put up the documents, put up the pictures and everything, and motherfuckers just run on by. They know every goddamn thing. Then you had these little dumb Mason niggas I grew up with. I was surprised to see they were Mason. I said, well, you know, we where I grew up at, majority of the motherfucking traders of the cars from North, Montclair, New Jersey, all East Orange, Bellsburg, all over there, Linden. Some of the biggest traders in the music industry and everything come from where the fuck I was born. I wish my mama and them would have stayed the fuck down south, but when you have people in the family that killed a whole lot of Peckerwoods, oh yeah, and killed a whole lot of them. Yeah. And migrate up north to protect some Jews, some Ashkenazis, and work in the guise of that. Mama Tina was like, goddamn, like the real motherfucking Harriet Tubman, like the real motherfucker, my great grandmother. And history is a lie, bottom line. And I look at what, you know, she made sure I knew, made sure I came home. Military shit flew me home many a times to check on my father and my great grandmother. Even my grandpa, Charlie Wright, you know, when they all passed. And I look at this, you know, and I know y'all have a hard time, but history may not repeat itself, but it does rhyme. Do y'all know what that even means? The thumbnail? But Mark Twain, history may not repeat itself. It means the same, but it does rhyme. That's not his actual statement. That predates something. Okay? Do y'all know what it means? Well, so many things change. Portraits, details, everything. All those things might change. I mean, even names and all that, you know? The thing is, it's always ongoing. It's a recycling event. Do you get it? They have made up so much history. I was talking with my brother, Reg, right? I think he's too ignorant to come over here and speak. And he got all these motherfucking flags I told y'all the other day out of Africa. What the fuck goofy shit is that? Those are countries. Like he think those are his ancestors. Nigga, you Chickasaw, you Andalusia, you got Dutch, a little Spanish, and some Chinese in your little monkey goofy ass. I can't help it because the motherfuckers above us, the motherfucking baby, what they call the motherfuckers, the boomers? I can't help it, these motherfuckers now in their 70s, 80s are the dumbest motherfuckers. They're the ones that failed us. Well, misled. I'm not beating up on them. I'm making a statement because not all of them failed us, obviously. But they're the ones who did fail us. And here we are. We got to extrapolate upon that and deal with these new generations. You know, this dumb bitch, China Red, and I say it like that because I don't even think she human no more, about to birth in a lizard motherfucking hybrid. All right? I'm looking at her with the little fat ass big Spanish Jew motherfucker behind her every time doing security. And it's different ones all the time. And she's still sitting there talking about now she loved the fact her pussy stink. Excuse me, but JJ stink. Like, is there anybody around the circle that's saying you sound stupid? No, she responds now for those of you who want to talk to on Instagram and stuff, if that is not somebody, because you know, like, you got prompts for all these motherfuckers to read. No, it's the same thing. You got people who are handlers on pages that you would think is the person, and it's not that individual. I mean, seriously, how do you go from a little video, a spoof you did, it can happen to one of you motherfuckers you want to be retarded and waste people's lives and times, running down the street like you was in motherfucking, what you call it, CB40 or whatever the fuck that was, what's the comedian, had the little fucking with the bibs and shit hanging from his head, talking about, you know, whatever that retarded ass video was, you know what I'm saying? I remember seeing it one time, I just know that was her, I knew, and they call her Sexy Red. Disrespecting my analogy of who I ain't nothing sexy and ain't nothing red about her ass. I'm making my Jersey red grits, you know, so I'm gonna have to run over there and check. They've been cooking for about an hour and a half. Got about another hour and a half to go. Mind-boggling. That was a good doc Cure Meal. I didn't watch it all. I watched about half. I already know it, but I want to keep supporting this channel and everybody else's, so that way they get, you know what I'm saying. And I've been saying it for the longest time. Y'all have heard me say it when I've been discussing in detail certain things and alluding in the last couple of months. It's all fake. You want to go back before Lincoln, before they murdered that nigga who was a king? They turned him out to, because they need to condition you to believe in precedents. Belong to the corporation. They can't even lie about what they're doing, but they can misguide and mislead. Oh, you better believe the Vanderbilts and Rothschilds were behind the murder of Lincoln. Oh, fuck yeah. When I was reading that book, who do you think he was chatting and talking to? When he's talking about the devil in the detail, making a deal. Any of y'all even pay attention when I was reading that? Africanus liberals. First of all, the individual that put that there, that was just a slap in the face to everybody. I wouldn't mind y'all purchasing the book and reading it yourselves. There's a few of them out there. But then I had to tell you about Bing Crosby and that dumb bitch doing blackface, the homage, 1942, Holiday Inn. And then people were like, where's this nigga finding this stuff? I'm the guy who was always in the library. I'm the guy that looked at nostalgia as far as history to see what's quaint to the predicament and situation that you're in. You know what I'm saying? I'm the guy that likes to get the old mechanical watches based on Tartary and repair them. I want to get the mold sand. I want to make the wooden dowel and the carbon copy of the chrome, copper, or gold gear. I want to smelt it at the right temperature, Celsius, and then pour it into the mold clay, burn away the carbon copy, and then pull out the new piece and fine tune it, sand it, grind. So that it's like the first one, the original one, so that everything falls into place and all the pieces operate in sync and appropriately. Whether it be the hardened iron spring, wound spring, make sure that's brought to proper temp. And no matter how many times I have to put it in the oil until it's not brittle, that I can put tension on it, and it has the locking devices and the stopping mechanisms with the glass and all the little things to make sure that when I wind it, it goes for as long as it's supposed to go. I like the way those things work, the meticulousness of it. So when I come to reading and looking at things, looking at old vintage footage, ordering Cabbage Patch cards based on the 1800s, 1890s, and 1900s. Oh, there's cards you can get, guys. Postal cards, they call them. I don't see them as postal cards, but that's what they were. There's a whole lot of stuff out there, people. And they eradicated it and utilize it right in front of you every day. And yet all these so-called bad motherfuckers think they know everything. They show me that they don't know nothing every time they turn around. So do I want to stop talking about this stuff? Of course. I'm not here to stop them. They're too foolish to know better. And there are other things, y'all. There are really other things. And y'all really need to be concerned now. See, on this side of the town, West Side, Rondo, Trauma, I don't give a fuck what that deals anybody made, but all my Oak, Timonis, everybody on this side of the town, there's a whole lot more of you. The cities, they don't give a fuck. That's why they got most of the enemies out in the lower deserts and the training facilities all around us. The thing is, to come in and we go into the detention camps. And the cities and stuff, they got bombs and shit all over the place. They're gonna be blowing shit up, bringing buildings down. Man, y'all motherfuckers have no idea. The suburbs, they're gonna be dropping in. You wanna talk about Red Dawn, motherfucker? Red Dawn is right here. It's not gonna happen from outside, planes flying over it. It's gonna happen from the inside the fuck out. You wanna talk about the arms of the octopus? You think it's a game? You had the chance, and in your benign inaptitude, you sat there with your thumb up your ass, and your ass cheeks on top of your hands, so they couldn't move. And so you get exactly what the fuck you deserve. I don't say that impromptu. I don't say that as if it's a good thing, but it's a just dessert. You know how they say, you undercook the steak and then you let it rest. Well, that's what you get. And some people say, but you throw it back on the grill on the fire. Now you fuck it up. Either you run with it and eat it medium, what do they say, medium well or rare, or you dispose of it and start over again. But most people don't know how to start the fuck over again. They think starting over means, I gotta pack everything. No, you can leave what the fuck you have. Starting over means literally starting over. Some people say, well, yeah, we know, we heard your story. You just left everything and got on the road. Yes. I never found worth in materialistic shit. Never. But you got Timberlands that are 20-something years old, man. The motherfuckers are durable. God damn it, I could trudge in the mud. If nothing's raining or whatever, I don't give a fuck about how they get. Them bitches last. I know, I stomped in them a long time. We made the motherfuckers a name, just like Adidas, Nikes. Niggas made Adidas, Nikes, Converse, Pro-Keds, Pumas. We gave them the fucking name. We made Timberland something. When everybody's saying, that's the tree what niggas was hanging on. Those ain't peace trees, niggas. No, that's the motherfucking eternal tree, the big motherfucker called Devil's motherfucking Point, niggas. All these dumb motherfuckers know everything, but they have a hard time when they say, well, that motherfucker gotta be delusional. No, the motherfucker's delusional is to keep people to speak the truth in silence. But then there's another group of individuals that come along. They don't play with none on neither side. OOP. Do y'all know what that means? It's one organization I belong to. I ain't talking about that goofy shit. That motherfucking, my brother, I was in the video. No, my little young brother, Trench was doing in North, other people's property. It means order out. I can't see. Order of protection. Order of protector. Order of protectors. It's hard to get that out. Y'all, everybody thought it was going to be summertime. They've been moving all the time. It's going to be real bad this time. I leave my windows open just so whenever they're spraying, it can get in there and it can do what it's supposed to do. And there's motherfuckers here that know me and know I've been saying this shit. They know it. It's not about proof. It's just the fact that a lot of you are new here. I must say this. I appreciate the new subscribers. I know many more have subscribed to that. I know the pussies on the other side of the platform, and that's what they are. I hate that term, but because they're not, But anyway, they want to block that. But you would think they want to be smart because obviously they think they know the story. They don't. These motherfuckers. They have become so delusional they actually believe they control the narrative. If that was the case, the pain that they see and the strife and the suffering to which they pull energy from. You need to listen to me. It's the reason why I'm reading that shit. They pull from that energy that you disperse in your fear and your cowardness. They don't get no energy from motherfuckers battling. It's only when you succumb in that last moment. But even that energy is a fake energy. The energy they think they're taking, it's not real. That's all I can say about that. But y'all need somebody to put a taser under your ass. Destroy what your property you think you own. It's gonna be when everything's calm like this. Ain't no telling how many small towns already been overrun. The media ain't gonna talk about it. You don't know nobody there. There are small communities of like 5,000, 6,000 people. No outside influence at all. Except people passing through. You know how many places have become ghost towns in the last 10 years? The people going to research it. They're going to talk about it on YouTube. They're going to have their little stuff. I told you every time I talk about something, I love it, though. I say, when you hear me say something, you research it, talk about it. See what you find. I love you all, man. But I am not my name, nor do I care about time, the date, the moment, the minute. I don't care. It's meaningless. Who has made it meaningful? Only those who have a date to keep. Who have you mitigated by terms that they have established upon you in the world of lives you live. The lives you live, yes. You gotta punch in. I gotta be at work. Oh my God, I'm late. Gotta get gas. Well, we got a half hour to go. Next week is Boom Boom's birthday. Energy. Is there any fear there? Boom Boom's birthday, of course. What Boom Boom want? What we gonna do? Huh? Stress that comes behind it. Based on time, dates. But pursuant to a one-time fucking event, you only came into the world one time. Well, for those not in the knowing, only one time. Then you have the comfortable niggas. Oh man, relax, bro. Oh man, you're gonna disrupt and fuck it up. Disrupt and fuck it up. I would say that they're disrupted and they're fucked up right now because they pray to the prelude. They're predicating what's been established by the fucking enemies. Dumbass. Let me say that again. We don't have nobody on the yellow bus, small yellow bus, do we? Not saying there's anything wrong because they're great minds. Just a little, riddling the fuck you up. I go to Facebook and it says for the dumbasses or whatever and the know-it-alls, I'm going live. They come running they monkey asses over here. I have no respect for them motherfuckers. They haven't showed me a reason to have respect for them. Oh, there's a handful I love and respect. Oh, yeah. But surprisingly, they don't even live back where I was born at. Well, grew up kind of less than a quarter of my life was nurtured because the rest of my life was down south and in the fucking country. I was living in New York. I used to go down south all the time. When I was living in New York, Brooklyn, out Bronx, doing all shit I did. 2 months, I'm going, fuck that. I'm down in Florida. I'm down in fucking North Carolina. I'm down in fucking Mississippi. I'm down in Louisiana. One time, I took the train, 3-day trip, 2-day trip, was it? 2 or 3 days. I took the slow one, sleeping on it with the bubble, I had that big ass, my rucksack and that big ass bag that I had on the top. Motherfucker thought I was hiking up through Hindustan and shit, right? That was a hot tent. I had already mapped it out. I had you. Where I was going to be, where the gators were at. You know what I'm saying? What rifle and handgun I required myself. I had everything packed up, broke down in it. No x-rays and shit. I was on the train. Well, nothing blew up at that time. I mean, the towers, they fucked that up, 9/11, but that was before. Yeah, I know that was after. So, they hadn't set up everything. I was down there in the gruff, shit. Hot tent, catching shrimps, crabs, going out with the bowling bag that I had found, my little diving O'Neill gloves, my little ex-diving suit when I was diving before I had a little injury, my sinus. I can't dive no more, y'all, so. Well, I mean, I can go probably in subs and shit like that, and I can decompression and recompression. Anyway, was catching crabs, and motherfuckers was like, how you catching them crabs like that? Well, you don't want to go over here, because this is where all the dead at, like the dead, man. You know, all the dead at, where they go and they die. They actually have a place where they go and die. So I would go like a good 200 yards away. You know, no deeper than about 2-3 feet. And the crabs would flap their little tail, and I never, if they got eggs, you put them back, people. Anybody taking the crabs and they eat them with the eggs, you's a fucking piece of shit. I would go out there and I was getting crabs, man, that was big. I got clamped a couple times. And I would go out there, be out there for like 30 minutes and get me like 15 crabs. Yeah, dead ass. You know the big bowling bag? Had a little net on the side. Found that out there. Somebody knew what they was doing. Because I was going out, just grab 2 or 3 crabs and throw them right on the fire. Eat them like that. Hot didn't. Met a couple other people. Some old funky looked like one of them ugly ass, big ass though. I can tell she has some nigga in her. But her face looked like one of them things out of the English drawing pictures. Like, bitch, she just loved her some me. Debbie. She had that deep Cajun, you know, I was like, if I was getting drunk enough, maybe I'd tap that ass. I couldn't see your face, but no. She did, oh my God, y'all. I had good times doing this shit, y'all. Never about, well, I talked nasty, got the comedy for 3 years. I talked nasty to motherfucker. I had people laughing and rolling and farting and everything. But it's different when you're decent body. And then you had the people come around you that want to test, because you know you big, this, that, and other. The way you talk about certain things, you fuck with the ego and their brokenness. I love them challenges. Lou's ex-wife, if you're watching, you can speak about how I used to take niggas behind the house that want to get in front of you, in front of everybody, not take them back there, and then next thing you know, the ambulance got to pick them up. So you can tell them, baby. I know you're probably quiet if you're watching. I'm not lying. It's not about violence. It's talking about how there's certain things I just don't give a fuck about. I don't see how y'all do. I really don't see how y'all do. After all the things the ancestors I've been through, whether it's slave trade or not, most niggas up north, not all, they'd be surprised to know they're originally from Brazil. They're originally from Cuba, Colombia, Panama. Oh, a lot of you niggas be surprised to know your origins. Hawaii, Haiti, Dominican Republic, Jamaica, Antigua. I'm serious. Canada. So you think they just fucked up the Cabbage Patch children? And orphans? A lot of people on the orphan train too, you know that. From the East Coast to the West Coast. You think I'm kidding? They made the dumbass Beckerwoods believe, and goofy niggas along with them, that the Civil War, World War I, fuck that, because the Civil War is us fighting all of them to a decoy. And we're trying to stop the destruction after we were showing them how shit worked. World War I, that we were segregated fighters. We were all fighting together, side by side. Are you aware that most of these Western pictures are dead people that look like they're alive? Portraits, fake pictures made to create another history. That's why I don't even look at when it goes to Civil War memorandum, just that all them motherfuckers sitting there in them videos talking about the Southern motherfucking in 1920 and 30, up to 1960. You know, the Civil War fighters all lived up to 1970 something. You know that, right? Some 1980. Oh yeah. My great uncle was Tennessee was 150. Said, yeah, I was born in the 60s, motherfuckers. I met them and knew them, listened to them talk. They were very small on words, more about action. They say, oh, it's a lie, Civil War lie. That's all I remember them saying. It's not. No. You talk about black and white because that was a period of time they laughing. What's a black and a white? I mean, they couldn't stand that shit. That's why I look at people and I say, y'all real fucking stupid. I say, take the black off your name. Some motherfuckers have a hard time because you're so indoctrinated. Ain't it you who call you whatever? You ain't your name, right? You're supposed to be more than that. Somebody was talking about barbecue is a word from what island? I'm trying to say it's one of the motherfucking islands. Barbecue is not a word from motherfucking one of the Caribbean islands. It is not a fucking word. I think some motherfucker out of West Indies to say they're West Indies, right? Before Hindustan became India, it was West Indies, motherfuckers. But anyway, try to say that was a word for them. Oh, they lynched motherfuckers and burnt motherfuckers out there on the beaches and shit. Oh, y'all ain't aware of the shit that was going on, huh? Like our people just didn't fight. It was niggas doing it sometimes, betraying their own people because they wanted, I'll take care of it. You know what I'm saying? That word is based upon the motherfucking 1940s and 50s. Here. That's where the fucking word originated at. Barbecue. Just like Hawaii and everywhere else, when we used to bury shit in the ground to roast it. I'm so tired of these motherfuckers talking about I'm Jamaican and hey, shut the fuck up. Dumb motherfucker. Africa. That's why I see Hell Celestia and motherfucking Marcus Garvey fuck them goofies up. Now I'm gonna go on a yellow man doing down the reggae. Fucking shut the fuck up. Buffalo soldier don't know the first thing about a buffalo fucking soldier. No, a buffalo. And I don't bite my tongue because I lived around a whole bunch of them. I used to go, what the fuck is you talking about? And then I give them the history and they go, oh, Mark One, my brother, me never, yeah, shut the fuck up. Motherfucker, it's because drug trade and all that shooting don't mean that. It happens everywhere. Nigga, ain't nobody, and a lot of you niggas ain't from there. A lot of niggas up here ain't from here. But we all family. See, there's a difference. When a motherfucker come and shake that goddamn tree. Every time I hear a nigga walk around, I see him. Well, Celestia, I'm like, I don't mean that motherfucking. Why you wearing that punk nigga shirt when their country got invaded by the New Age Italians, the New Age, trying to eradicate all the Ethiopia, the original people there, and do what they was doing, and their ass got kicked. It stopped right there, y'all. Y'all aware of that? All the shit they done in Georgia, Russia, and Prussia, Britain, and all that, China, the Boxer Rebellion of the G people, the Anu Islands, they to Japan, around the same time, these two fucking goofy ass motherfuckers, Japhet, whatever the fuck you want to call them, conquering Ham and motherfucking Shem. Every fucking way. You think I don't fucking know? But we never worked with the darkness. There's other things in this world, regardless of our little fucking dynamic history, whether it's truth or not. That's why I tell people, don't worry about all that motherfucking Ham, Shem, and Japhet shit. Motherfucker, you got more problems than all that shit. But some people, because you got people running around here, oh, religion, blah, 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 but they don't know what to give you after that. Niggas have to have something. And if they're going to give you some truth, they really need to embark on how to be able to disperse that truth. The problem is a lot of them don't know nothing about Grand Canyon, Isis the Temple, the Sphinx, and everything else that exists there. The fact that there was major destruction based on the war that had to eradicate what those things stood because of who we were. There are caves and buildings and shit all throughout that motherfucker that this fake government has been utilizing. I don't belong to none of them. Now they got UN soldiers, pussy motherfuckers all around you. And you ain't trained up for shit. You ain't ready for shit. That's why they made sure 1986, you couldn't have fully automatic rifles. You could no longer purchase certain things to make grenades. They said they knew they're going to get to this point and they're going to have enough ignorant ass children because they're going to have dumbass generation fighting wars with a bunch of dumbass peckerwoods who are still racist and to their own demise because they're too stupid to wake up and be smart and join the motherfucking order of civility. They knew that they would be their own destruction, so they didn't give a fuck. To them, though our people fucked up making them long ago, they believe they control the narrative. Yes, you peckerwoods, a lot of y'all so goddamn dumb. Ain't really done shit, ain't create shit, there's no more problems. But then we lay out all the inventions and everything else we made, the truth of what Nikola Tesla had to say about Einstein, the fact that he ain't invent shit. Y'all looking real fucking stupid. I know some of you watching. Y'all looking real goddamn stupid right now. The fact that I laid out as a Jew that created the goddamn Klan, took out how we used to protect everything, wearing masks and everything, and the first racist about a motherfucking witch call to create the first organization, the new organization, the new nation, when everybody was, you know, between Jamaica and America, Boston and Canada was, you know, doing that dance, you know, had that new music come around, doing the scoot and everything like that. And fucking Jewish motherfucker there created that right-wing organization. Skinheads. Oh, y'all don't know this shit. And yet we were the original skinheads, too. Are y'all aware of that? We were the original skinheads. The original punk rock inside of Detroit. New York. Boston. And here this Jew come along, out of New York, adopts the band, the Spenders, the Dr. Martins. He adopts this shit. Now you got these goofy fucktards running around. Probably first and second generation orphan babies running around. And niggas even lose that in the same time that they're alive? How the fuck that work? Because y'all keep listening to these worthless, lazy ass niggas that will be crawled up one day and disposed of. I'm not pushing violence or hate. I'm just speaking of facts. It ain't like motherfuckers are gonna come here watching this motherfucking live. It is what it is. Out of my fucking control. Out of my hands, matter of fact. You can't make this shit up. And I do laugh sometimes. The night before I'm going to go to sleep, what dream do I want to go into? I want to see Snoo Snoo. If I'm down here, and I'm like reading, and I'm like, oh, nigga, I hate the clock. Oh. Okay, 6 o'clock. I can get 20 minutes. It's 20 minutes. Nigga, I'm waking up at 9 o'clock, like, comfortable. I'm not stressing about shit. I know some people are going, he talking about helping house. Keep me saying that. No, I get to a certain point. I watch everything and I go, now's the time. And then I act on it. I can do it beforehand. I'm known for that. But no, I make sure. Certain people reach out to me. I hear what needs to be heard, and I act upon it. And it's always right. OOP, ain't that about a bitch? That's one. That's the only one I can share. I say, wow, niggas, I'm not going to show y'all. I'm just going to say thanks for the donations. I'll show you, and you motherfuckers get all lazy with the donations. I want to order these goddamn books. It ain't like you're getting up, you're coming over here, you ain't doing shit. Buy your little liquor and shit. Get your little raggedy ass government weed. Motherfucker donate so I can get the goddamn books. Stop being little pussies. You ain't making me rich and they ain't gonna help me. I got guns right now I can sell. Well, one I can sell for about $1,500. I got 2 fully automatics I can sell for over 100,000 a piece. Hell, on eBay for that. 100,000. Or just on that one alone. I got the 2 ARs I built. Well, 3 actually. I sold one for, what was it? I sold that one for some guy that works at the airport. And that was like a year and a half or 2 years ago. I built a little short barrel, phenomenal. And I sold that to him for about $2,500. He still has it. He loves it. He's like, he says he don't want nothing else. I don't even charge people to sight in their rifles. I say if I don't get in this, I always say I'm gonna do it in 6 shots, which is always the case. But I got to make sure I look at everything else first, and I just love, you know, doing shit for people. How come y'all don't love doing shit for people and doing shit for yourself? Be right back. Oh, so you see where I went with that? I'm glad some of you are getting smart. What's wrong? I gotta get the pitch right, man. Ain't no rush. Shit. Take your time to get beat up. Stay and learn something. Like, what the fuck wrong? It's too late now. Let's get up. It's too late. Cry for everybody, buddy. I stopped doing that a long time ago. Anyway, been on here for about almost an hour. I'm gonna get ready to get off, finish these grits up. It's gonna take about another 30 minutes. Oh, it's just gonna be grits, no shrimp. I got lobster meat. I'm moving shit out, not cleaning, but digging some of my stuff, my coconut smoothie stuff, the frozen stuff, right? And my I-C and all that. 3 damn lobster claws back there frozen. I'm like, well, you know, like packaged, just the good shit. And not once in plastic, so you know, PFAS, whatever the fuck. I was like, damn, but I'm not going, I'm just doing regular grits, buttered up with ghee and garlic and salt and black pepper. Oh, phenomenal, excellent. These ones cook for a long time. I would say if it's instant grits, well, those ain't grits. When they say, yeah, we got instant grits, I'm like, okay. And it say organic, nigga, that ain't, no. I grew up, mama soaked grits all night. Next morning, she up cooking about 4:30, 5 o'clock. Grits take a minute to make, goddammit. Instant grit my ass. I said, you eat that shit if you want. No, sir. Not me, no, sir. Hell, this Mig-Mac with a Glock 22 in it, 40 cal, the Mig-Mac alone costs more than the motherfucking Glock. It turns it into a carbine. Now I got the long barrel I then put in here that makes it even a longer, shoot it farther. Yeah, I ordered the 12-inch, the 10-inch barrel. Slide it in, you slide it in, it comes out. And you can put a little, what you call it on and everything. But I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to use that. So yeah, it's not loaded. See? Oh, wait, it might be. Well, I can, because this is a safe fucking place. It's called my home. And this is what the fuck I do. All right. I'm the ex-veteran. Oh, goddamn it, it's empty. Okay. I keep them 4-4 bang bangs. Hollow. You don't want over penetration. All right. You want to hit your target and stop it. To me, a 40 cal is better than a 45. But yeah, now I have scopes and all this, Rise. I got all that shit for this. I just went back to the steel hard sights. Okay, durable, and besides that, they're an excellent weapon. You know what I'm saying? Excellent damn weapon. You got up close and personal, and push it this way. And when you want to go a little further down range. Okay? Best thing in the world. I've been taking I think I've got over I'm gonna have to make space on my phone because this YouTube big guideline shit, I done read it all. It's bullshit what they tried to do last time. When they demonetized me, bullshit. I got over 500 pictures of people who were monetized through the monetization playing other people's videos. They didn't say nothing. They didn't do a stitch. They didn't say nothing in the beginning nor at the end. None of the videos still up making monetary. Then I look at ones with people with guns. It could be on the range. I don't give a fuck. You could be in a house. But I saw how they go after certain people. So that means that the compulsion, whatever the fuck it may be, of directed foolish fucking energy. All they do is it's like a charge to my battery if they only had a fucking clue. So this right here, get you one of these motherfuckers. If you want to say you want a car rifle, it's a carbine, it's a handgun. But it turns into a carbine because you get a little longer distance. Because you got to remember, the Glock stops right here. See that? See right there? What is that? The barrel's right here. The Glock stops right here. It's kicked back. All right. Let's bring it forward. All right. See right there? That's where it's at. It's right there. So all that's extra. That's metal. Okay. That's what makes it a carbine. And you can put another barrel in your Glock. Let me see. I'll pull it out. I'll put the safety on here in a minute. Okay. Show you this. It's not showing you nothing. This is where they come apart. I gotta clean it anyway. This right here, the one that I ordered, I paid. Was it $275 at the time? It's upstairs still in the pack. It's about that damn long. So it's in the pack. I mean, I slid the thing open. I think it was by Winchester or Glock. Well, they were probably at the same time. Winchester don't make a lot of shit no more. But you take that motherfucker, you slide it in. It's a funny looking motherfucker. You slide it all the way forward. What Westside did, you change that out, put that back in. You know what I'm saying? And there you go. And you can send it much farther. Crackhead thumb, right? You can send it much farther down range. And that's how I like those. I like the way they operate. I like the Glock because it ain't gonna fail. I'm gonna put this motherfucker through the mud and everything. You feel me? And the Mig-Max, I like them. I've got a few of them. I like how they operate. It's empty, obviously. I like how they sit back. I like how they feel. You can put it in there, drive it forward, put it in, lock it, charge your handle, safety up, empty, and it's ready to go down range. Okay? Remember they said you were doing dangerous shit, fucking YouTube fake ass, punk ass stuff, and I'm sitting y'all showing y'all exercises. Not even a few minutes we did in the military, like, intensive training, like getting your ass whipped with an M1 rifle or AR. I'm like, that's, and holding it one arm. I'm exercising these, but no, they was trying to find a reason. I got a reason. I don't need a reason to make sure that some of them motherfuckers are sick and probably no longer here and don't give a fuck. That's on them. So yeah, lock and loaded, ready to roll. I don't keep these up. You got to remember the Glocks, there's no safety. The only safety is your booger finger. Okay? I went from talking to this. Shut the fuck up. You ain't in control of shit. See, this is how you let people know they're not in control of nothing. Because they think on the marginal line of stupidity and the fluctuation of fucking perversions and narcissistic endeavors that never accomplish to get nobody anywhere. We have those stupid ass ineptitude, those morbid, you know what I'm saying? Because you know people think that. So anywho, yeah, I enjoy this. I'm always getting things in my SMS, and I don't want no more, motherfucker. You give me one for free, bitch. So this is my truck shit. And I can pop down a couple 100 yards, y'all. This motherfucker get it done. And I have rounds a friend of mine made. Oh, enough of them. Expensive, but every month they build up. And people see me when I'm at the range shooting them, because I go by myself unless there's people there, and they're like, "What you shooting?" Make a ball of fire. Fucking, what you shooting? That means you don't know. A round, a jacket. So yeah, I keep this by me all the time. For those veterans, people who got back problems, injuries and stuff, copper fit, motherfucker, it's not uncomfortable, it ain't so much, you got a little belly, whatever, get your fupa up, put the motherfucker on, you be fine. I like that. Now I've got veteran ones that got, because you know what school is, I've got shit that really, you know, they squeeze your poop out and shit. You know what I'm saying? I got the desert one, which is my favorite, the desert colors, the braces and stuff, but I only put on when I got to. I keep them with me because I can put them over my clothes. And that's what I always tell people. Some people always worried about how they look. Nigga, put this shit over your damn jeans, and you have y'all wearing motherfucking, niggas are wearing skinny jeans anyway. Shit all down with you. Your nuts probably should be about that big with all that space down there. What the fuck? You know, so, you know. And I tell people, like, it's better to have that and be prepared than have nothing. Like I said, I damaged a lot of my body. Not aware of certain things, but I'm also aware those things can heal. I'm not attempting to. Like I said, I'm here for a short time. I give invitations, I give advice. I don't know everything. I expect you to take the shit. Stop being so goddamn. And I know you've been deceived and lied to all in this your life, your little ass life in this world. Yeah. People say, well, I'm gonna enjoy life. Most of you don't even know how to enjoy life. Your enjoyment of life is exactly what every fucking body else is doing. If that's enjoyment, you're fucking dumb. Anyway, we're gonna shut it down. First thing when I get back, because I gotta run out again. God damn it. Grits will be cooked. Then we go when I get back. We're gonna get the Negro Project and the White Cargo. Then from there, we're gonna go right into Behold the Pale Horse. And like I said, today is Saturday, so I want to read. I really do. I'm gonna turn this TV off here too, all right? Because I really want to leave it off and unplug everything. And I'm gonna come back and show you how I season one of my tomahawks. I'm gonna enjoy the fuck out of that. And that's what it'll probably be. I'll set the tripod up. And I might sit right here and show you, hey, look, this is what I do to the tail. Take my tomahawk and my hammer and break off a certain part of the bone, and how I season it, and you know, I open air season mine. That means I'll leave it out on the plate for an hour, 2 hours. Not no refrigerator, none of that goofy shit. Let the bacteria and stuff, you know, if it's meant to be, what it's meant to be. You know, because the seasons and the salt start curing the goddamn meat. And I'll show you how I cook it. A lot of y'all know I'm not big on meat. I prefer to eat fruits and vegetables. But until we get to where we have a... That'll ever happen. I turned all the notifications off. What the fuck? We get to a place where we can garden, we can work, and you can learn from what I know about gardening and everything. But some of y'all know about I built a whole big ass garden on the reservation. Biggest one in Kibito. I said Kibito. And it's raised. I raised it 3 to 4 feet because it was actually on a hillside where the water always flooded out in the back where the house was. What I did was I raised this up and walked around, tubes of water running, and it took me a week of moving from wind-blown dirt, making a hole that like 8 people could lay in, and building up this plateau. And everybody's like, what's this motherfucking nigga doing over there? I'm walking around with my dreadlocks with seashells and feathers and shit. Tank top, all getting darker than mother. I was like 5 shades darker than this. In that sun, back brace on, you know, it was a heavy bag, teaching martial arts. Just made that whole motherfucking hill. Then gated it. Bought the shit, gated it. Built the motherfucking door structure. I'm gonna pull out the pictures and I'll make a post. Built the door, you know, garden and everything. The hummingbird shit on the side. Little level to open and shit go into the garden, and all the corn, as long as my orange, multicolors, and growing together as people should. Cabbage, take cabbage, cut it in half, put it right in the fucking dirt. Celery, the same thing. You put the damn thing, you put it in water, you see the little roots coming out. Pineapple, cut the head off, peel all the shit back, you know, away. You put it in water, then you take that, put it in the soil, motherfucking new pineapple grow, sweet tater, the little arms start growing, put it in the fucking dirt. Then you start getting all these little branches. Then you go and you take those and you start planting them. If Trumbo Hawk was watching, he know. And you start getting taters, sweet taters and yams. Man, all that shit. Seeded, criminy, watermelon, squash, beans. I still got a lot of the beans and shit like that. And I'll dig up all the old pictures and I'll create a little 5 thing, because we're going to do 5 collage where you can see the, you know. But when we get together, that's not fun. Be nice to be able to pass that down to hidden away childrens, but they hid away the ones they need to make for the new perverted. Well, we'll just be dead and gone. Well, y'all will. Anyway, let me go and do what I got to do. All right, now come back and we'll get the read on. It's be very short, quick, in and out. Donations out. I'll be waiting. I was looking to sit there and go, hey, thanks for the donations. Like I said, a few dollars, it don't matter. So we can get there. I really want to get these fucking books, and I'm not going to. What them crackheads call it? Crumbing each other, whatever, some shit. I used to be cracking up when the motherfuckers be fighting. I said, what happened? What they fighting for? Over in Brooklyn? Over in Brooklyn? Oh, in Brooklyn. Goddamn. Stabbing each other over motherfucking breaking off. What does they say? What's the krills? What's the krill? Well, anyway, there's a krill, a little tube with a crack in it, right? Is that what it is? Krills. Anyway, they used to split it, you know, and they smoke it. And the motherfuckers would stab each other over that. My piece is bigger than your piece is bigger than my piece. Whoa. God damn. So anywho, let me get what I got, do what I got to do, get back. A little bit goes a long way. We get these books. Everybody chip in, and that's what the problem is. Not everybody does. And I guess you could say this is, and I said it before, this has been a test. And I'm looking at my mustache. They're both even. It's just that this one curls a little different from this one, and shit is weird. I need to go ahead and let it keep growing. Anyway, let me go and do this shit, and I'll get back, and we'll get the read on it. All right, and I'll show you after we get the read on. Then I'll probably go ahead and start showing you how I'm doing the Brussels sprouts and tomahawk steak and seasoning it and everything like that. So, you know, it'd be nice to get some good new books. This to show you at least. And we got our read on. I know some people want to put words in my mouth, and I'm gonna say this and be done. I'm not discouraged. I don't feel any kind of way. I'm concerned about y'all. And that's what love is. I'm not going to sit there and obscure and put a whole lot of masking shit over it. That's what y'all do. That's what y'all were taught to do. I was able to shake all that shit off. But you got to have some kind of feeling because you do. Because you can't remove those feelings. Dynamically, you can't move to a better position. Instead of being your own motherfucking standing body of stagnant water, you can't start flowing. Don't ever think you know how I feel, because you don't. Trust me. You don't. I've said it in the video before, and some of y'all might get upset, and that's nothing I can do about that stagnant body of water. I like to see half Not necessarily you, but half of you motherfuckers gone anyway because you're just a waste of fucking time. But regardless of that Jonah bloodline in me, I'm aware that people change. I meant that when I said that. If you want to know what a feeling is, but what's the meaning behind it, I would like to see half of you motherfuckers gone. You're wasting time. But you guys, I love you. Just wake some other people up. Do us both that favor. Get some people to snap the fuck up out of where they at. Okay? Say, hey, look, come on, man. You're out of fucking time. Patience waits for you no more fucking more. Patience is I ran out of time for your ass. So now what the fuck you gonna do? Then why'd you stay here all this fucking time? What was the purpose? For another handout to guide you? No, motherfucker. You gotta snap up out of it. Right? Shout y'all out and get the fuck up off of here. Goddamn, y'all wrote a book again. Rondo, what's up, beloved? I seen it. I was standing on the patio once and the neighbors looked at me confused. Hey, Scott, what's going on, beloved? How you doing? Peace is with you. Can't stand the folks who think everything is still normal or going back to normal. Exactly. Hey, Margaret Adams, how you doing? Babies on this. Take care of them Gula babies. They're the best ones. You know we got Gula in my family on my mom's side. Yes. I can't stand the people talking about Gula and Geechees from Africa. Fucking idiots. There's some dumb niggas in this world. Patrick Gabriel, Grand Elevations. What's going on, beloved? Hey, Charles Johnson. That's right. Educate, always correct forever. And take care of them goddamn babies. I'm loving that. It grew on me, man. Yeah, because I believe in that. 7 grams. What's going on? What's going on, beloved? What's happening, brother? Sure. Appreciate it. Well, I'm only going to state what that's OPP. OOP is something different. And I only state that one time. I can't tell you anything else other than that. I appreciate y'all. Thank you, Senator. I appreciate that. Louisiana, baby. You know I got family that shit. Might be related, goddammit. Shit. Go all the way back, man. My family do. All of us all go to a certain, like, moving from the south up, well, from the fictional south, moving from the direction we all migrated together. You know what I'm saying? People don't want to believe that because we have so much influx and infusion of so many different others, but we knew the world all together. So it's funny how people are waking up and they're seeing that and it's coming. But damn it, if these bastards didn't do their work, they paid attention. They was watching where everybody, was living, you know? Yo, T, what's going on, beloved? What's cracking, man? Yeah, I like that one video you hooked up for me, bro. SG, that motherfucker's tight. I like that music, man, that flow. I can't save the motherfuckers, though. I say the music and everything, but I wish I could save them. I would put them up on this motherfucker, you know? You serious, Sinelli? They just got back from Farmer's Market, man. Number gratitude, beloved. If I lived from the Civil War into the 1930s. See, that's what I'm talking about. And that's your 4 times. So, you know, I'm talking about my great-great-uncles. They lived well up into the, 114, 115, I think 70, 1970. 72 maybe. Yeah, it was 72 or 74 when I met him. Yeah, I remember 1865. That was 40 years before and then you got another, you get what I'm saying? They was about teenagers when they fought in the motherfucker. So that's why I keep telling people have to do the math. I just don't do the math. I just know I knew them. Hell Celeste said he's a descendant of Sky Daddy. yeah, he's fucking Sky Daddy. Whatever proclamation that's created this, whether it was from us in our inception or something outside. Imagine a God where there's no life, creates all life. Pay attention. And then instills in himself millions of repetitiveness and delusions and derivatives to see all expectations of what life can be and its destruction and its beneficent, this, that, conquering of self, this, that, and other, and the illusion therein upon. Imagine if that's what we as a collective did from the start. One mind, one body, one soul, one energy, one vice, decided to become trillions in organization and organize, to lay it all off in its perception of time, no matter what land or if, and then at the end, we have no idea. It could be in a moment to bring it all to a closure and to go based upon a design, to experience it all before laying out one. That's why I say these dumb fucks are doing what they're doing. They have no clue, no idea as to what they're doing. I want y'all to think about that. Share this part. Remember the number. Nobody else is going to say that. There's a reason why. Let me finish shouting y'all out. Hey, Lisa and Cooper, what's going on, beloved? Hey, James, give, what's going on? What's going on, beloved? How you doing? Roy Davenport, grand elevations, beloved. Oh yeah, I got you. I always look at people when I see them in here. I go ahead and I make sure. Hey, Hope, man, what's up, mama? What's going on, beautiful? How you doing? Texas, that's that Texas love right there. Max V, what's going on? Curious, I just became aware of is the number of immigrants working here in yeah, I would say don't fret about, but yeah, really pay attention, because you know what, and make sure that you have an. They're not going to let you know as to why they're doing what they're doing, because remember when I was reading in Behold the Pale Horse by William Cooper yesterday, they're just doing whatever they choose to do, and I just made a statement, and I want y'all to really think about that. Cure me, what's going on? Pero vida, mijo, mi amigo, what's going on, brother? Oh, wow. Anyway, I'm gonna shut it down and run out here and grit what I gotta get, come back. My grit should be ready. And then I'll go ahead and season the tomahawk and show you how I do it. Man, leave it out, because I don't put it in no fridge. People season it, but I put it in the fridge for what? I want that stuff to be infused into that big tomahawk. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm gonna fuck it up, and it's gonna be medium well. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be just right. No, I don't do the blood shit, but y'all see. Like, I'm a chef, you know. Chef. So let me go out here and do what I gotta do. Get back. Appreciate it. Oh, they loving the books that, you know what I'm saying, and the ones that pretty much like that one too. Appreciate it, Camille. That video that yesterday was live. That was a wonderful one. Not live, but it was a good one that you uploaded. Y'all check the brother out, and everybody else support one another. All right. So let me go out here. It's number love. I respect you all. Walk in light. Walk in your truth. No matter what it is for the time being. I'm not going to sit here and bring stress upon you and tell you got to rush. But the fact of the matter is, if we don't hold each other accountable, then who are we? Are we the collective? Are we the vice, our brothers and sisters keepers? Do we need to stress about it? Sometimes you got to know when to go. Not Pontius Pilate. That's for murder. I'm saying just let things be. Will it all work itself out? I believe in the very end of all things. I believe it'll be realized that everything worked itself out long before it gets to that point. And just nobody knows or aware or can point out certain things. Remember, 5 seasons. Autumn is a season. It's not what you think it is. You can get into the gematria and all that other stuff. All it has is practical reasoning behind the stuff, but nobody's really figured it out. But just pay attention. Is it 365? No, it's 364 days. Do the math. And know the migrational purposes. And when I say everything is backwards, reverse, upside down, and inverted, no, there's a reason why that exists too. Sometimes you got to right yourself side up. Sometimes you got to turn back around. And women, when you're out there shopping and everything, this is women, Brothers too, but women, break your neck. Because they're going to break it. 360 all the time. Pay attention to everything. When you go for your key, already have it, even as a weapon before you get to your vehicle. Pay attention to cars that surround you. Dark windows. Have your mace on the trigger or on the side, on the mace. Get you some damn bear mace while you can. Had in the purse, stop having all that goofy makeup shit. Stop wearing makeup. It's all deadly anyway. Trust me. You get you your vehicle. Be on guard 24/7. Don't be fumbling and dropping. Okay? 360 all the time. Everything. It don't matter what you see. What the fuck? You ain't got to react to it because a lot of you think you can fight and you can't fight. You get rid of that. Hollywood done fuck you up. Hollywood and everything else done fuck you up. Just don't stop it. Your ass ain't somewhere in the Black Panther capital making little fucking shit. Just zip the fight. No, stop it. Real world. 2-3 niggas snatch your ass up, put you in the car, you ain't gonna say shit. You be somebody's dinner, somebody's experiment, missing all your organs or whatever the fuck. Alright? Pay attention to your surroundings. Stop being this is what a whole lot of y'all be doing. Look. Your head this big, your body that big, and your phone this damn big. Walk into the car. Stop. How dare you talk sneak to me? Oh, they done got your ass. Here you go. They got your ass in the bathroom. Oh, too late now. Get that ass up. Get that kidney, not the uterus, while you're alive. This is going to cut it about you. Then throw your carcass somewhere where they ain't going to find it. Unless somebody smell it walking down the road. I'm just telling you the truth. I used to be part of those search parties to go out there looking and finding. Listen. Okay? Yeah, I volunteer for a lot of shit. I had to be involved. I care about you motherfuckers. I said they all care about them until they learn to care about themselves, and it seemed like it just don't work. Oh, remember yesterday? my Eric Snowden gave me one of these. Now, y'all know I don't drink this shit. It's been about, I don't know, since New York, since I had one. No, since the res, second year on the res. And then I was pretty drunk when I had this, so I could. I took this yesterday, talking with Hope. Man, listen here, man. That's some nasty shit. Y'all drinking some nasty ass shit, man. This is that goddamn what do you call this shit? It's that Germany. I remember when we had it about 20 years ago, had gold in it, but I know they oh, goddamn, what's this shit called? Jägermeister. Jägermeister. I remember, I forgot what it means. Never again. I'm keeping it because I'm going to throw it at him. He know I don't drink this shit. Wine. Wine is all I sip on. Every once in a while, I have a Pabst Blue Ribbon or, some old cheap-ass redneck beer, but that's it. Anyway, I love y'all. Yo, that's hey, gave me the poopies. Oh no! I can't drink that shit. That shit was so. I believe in eating certain things for health. I was teaching people how to eat stinging nettle leaf because that stuff is barbed. It'll tear you up. You gotta know how to roll it, fold it, and fold it, and fold it, and fold it, and fold it. Put it between your molars and chew it until it's completely obliterated, or else it'll tear your throat up and everything. It's like fiberglass. I know how to do all that. Mint leaves. When you're really upset, take mint. Take a teaspoon of baking soda, take a mint leaf or two, chew on that, squeeze a little lime, swallow that down, stomach be good to go. Simple stuff. It ain't like everybody's got red clay and castor oil around them. You dig what I'm saying? Nor do they have grape seeds. You don't take seeds, you don't process them. That oil is deadly. But you take the grape seed like the watermelon seed and you swallow it whole. It breaks down and it does what it needs to do. Just simple things. That Jägermeister. I don't do this here. I always say you got involved, you did it, nigga. There's no just deal with it and whatever's going to happen. It's like when I eat Carolina hot reaper or chocolate bootleg. I know when I go to the bathroom, I'm going to be squishing my toes up. I know I'm going to be hitting the wall. I'm going to know cussing God and everybody out. I know it. I just know I'm going to, not the creator, you know what I'm saying? I know that I'm going to have to dab my asshole with some cold water because it's going to be on fire. But I like spicy food. You do something, suffer the consequences. Just like in bad decision making. Appreciate. Yeah, I took the shot like a champ, and I dealt with it. It didn't get me drunk enough because it was so small. But man, my mouth was just like, and I like to chew, right? And I like to have a little chew in the back. Well, you know, the non-nicotine. But every once in a while, I'll take a regular tobacco one. You know, I couldn't have put no chaw in my mouth. My mouth was just fucked up from that. No, don't. Hey, don't y'all drink. Listen to here. Do not drink this shit. Unless something wrong with you. When you smoking something you ain't smoking, being hey, man, that's your choice. None of this stuff is no good, y'all. Had me scared last night. One little shot. God damn, I used to drink 50 tequila. I love, you know, Modelo and Corona used to be good. It's like Budweiser piss water now. Modelo, Ultra Michelob, you know, shit like that. You know what I mean? I like good stuff. And if it comes to alcohol, give me Jameson. Irish whiskey. You gotta remember, we founded Ireland too. I'm saying that back in high school, and motherfuckers wanted to fight. All the little fake Irish boys wanted to fight me. And they was like, no, but James, he a boxer. And I was like, come on, nigga, let's go up at a rock, nigga. So everybody can see when the bus is pulling up. I made a name of myself beating up a whole bunch of Italians and Irish boys. New age Italian and Irish boys. So let me get off of here, run out and get what I gotta do. I love y'all all. Our sisters, you are our power, and we're the power that protect you. I just wish people would really pay attention to that. It's in the writing, it's on the wall, it's just nobody knows what to look for. Because there have been so many fake things made around to blind us and hinder us. See y'all here shortly.